Aunt Mary.
From,
My mother and my dad would go visit Aunt Mary and Uncle Herbert.
and would they take Westbrook and Cameron and you? All three of you, or just?
Well, when we were early, I mean, who knows what the... And then, of course, there was my mother tied down a lot with Grandma Barrett, so I don't know how that would...
And did Grandma Barrett, she would sometimes go spend the summer up at the cabin on the river, is that right? Something like that?
She might if she wasn't up into the sickness that she had,
Uh-huh.
because that was something I don't remember them going up there.
Did you ever go to the cabin up on the river?
Yeah, but I don't remember us staying up there.
Oh, uh-huh. Just would go like for a day or
Yeah,
to swim and play in the river, or?
probably, and Westbrook would want to hike around or pick blackberries or
I was
what.
wondering if you guys picked berries.
Yeah,
Blackberries and huckleberries, or just?
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever would be up there. He eventually grew into a good friendship with his grandfather, Grandpa Barrett.
Yeah.
They'd go and they'd go up toward the river, and then they'd climb up to where it was a little higher in these fields.
Yeah.
And that's where they had a lot of berries and things, and
Okay.
could wander up and down along the river, you know.
And when you went to Harrisonburg with Mama and Poppy, did you all drive down in a car?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a long trip?
I don't think it's all that long. Be interesting to... What would be interesting would be if you had a couple of older people in your family who had older houses and things like maps and books and stuff in there.
Diaries and journals and
Yeah.
things from that time to help be accurate.
Yeah, because now see, I don't remember Cameron going with us to the falls.
The falls, that's where the cabin was?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was not a. I didn't see a falls, but
They just said that.
it was It was up along the river.
Yeah.
And there was something I came across recently or read recently, which was, where would I have had picked that up? Which is telling me about maybe something Virginia has going up along the river to different places or something, or friends that she knew that would go up there at some time or another.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where that was, but that was in the last, well, over the last year or sometime. I remember reading something about that, and she must have come into contact with some people that had places up along the river.
Virginia and Reggie do love to go to North Georgia, where there are mountains and rivers. Maybe that's what it is that you're talking about. Because they love the mountains and the rivers up there.
Yeah, well, they, I know you keep coming across these different things, you know, and the different ages of the people and so forth.
Yeah.
And it was all very quick, because like when Mama and Poppy went to New York and Philadelphia, then that was business. We're learning to be artists.
That was before you were born?
I guess.
Okay.
You know, I don't know who has put some of those ideas in my head. Maybe, I just don't know.
I think that they might have met at the New York School of the Arts or something like that.
Fine and applied arts.
Fine and applied arts, uh-huh.
But, see, it there's just places in there where they might have come into contact with each other,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and I don't know what all the ages are subsequent, you know, with the different ones.
Right. How the history followed after that.
And
Yeah.
like Cameron, I don't know. No, when the young people get hanging around with other young people, then it kind of gets confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They sort of separate from the
Mhm.
family a bit.
Because nobody went to seminary but me.
Right.
Nobody ever saw Norm. They should have seen him. That would have straightened their ideas.
Saw Norm?
Yeah, he was
Who's Norm?
the one that was trying to save me from being arrested for crashing.
Oh, the guy, the big guy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And he was big and dark and went to seminary. See, some of them came out of maybe some of the war, whatever that was.
Right, that makes sense.
And when they came back, then somehow they had access to maybe go to seminary and get a high school degree that was worth something.
Sort of like the GI Bill or something like that.
Something like that,
Yeah.
to get something to help them to go into college.
Yeah.
And this other one I told you about, that
The little guy. Yeah.
because I can remember them when they wanted to smoke, they would go on the opposite sidewalk.
Yeah.
The church, the Methodist church was over there, and seminary, big building was over here. So
Yeah.
they'd go over there,
Yeah.
and they could smoke over there. But a lot of those things were trying to reassess what maybe some of them had gone through, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because they'd come on Saturday nights to dances and
Yeah.
like that.
Did you like to dance?
Oh yeah, I like to dance a lot.
Were you a good dancer?
Yeah. Well, somebody like Norm would have been a good dancer,
Yeah.
and he was more, probably more into that sort of stuff than some of the younger kids even. But they were going along and